Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Brandon Tobias. Welcome to my channel, Signs of the Soul and Stars. If you're new here, we do daily and weekly horoscope channeled updates for your horoscope sign in love and in life. So if you want those continued updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the Soul family. And also, do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. It helps this channel and video grow so we can guide more people. Now, this is a special video. Never done something like this before, but what we're going to be doing is calling upon the guides, angels, my guides, our guides from the collective. Apologies for my voice. And it's getting channeled messages for the month of December. I had a divine clarity and inspiration after a few readings that the collective really needs to hear some messages right now when it comes to love and life for clarity in and around your situation, your person, progression, change, the tower, all these things that are happening right now. And I figured I'd just jump on here, open a ceremony without tarot, and just channel some messages for whoever needs to hear this, okay? So this is channeled messages for the month of December 2020. I'm not sure where it's going to go at all, but we're going to see what happens. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open the ceremony and see what the guides have to say. Okay. Officially opening this ceremony, calling in my guides, loved ones, masters, wise ones, angels, and archangels to help me channel the divine guidance for whatever the guidance needs to be for the highest good of all involved in listening to this reading. Also calling in the guides for the collective audience of this YouTube channel and of beyond. Whatever messages the divine or the collective needs to hear right now in love and in life for December 2020 in particular. Please allow me to channel with divine clarity and healing and the highest good of all involved and listening. Thank you so much. The ceremony is now open. Here come the messages. It has begun. The transition in love and in life that we've all been waiting for, the transition that needed to happen or needs to happen for the progression of humankind overall. Specifically, we see this happening through partnerships, and partnerships being a major part of the evolution here on Earth. Evolution meaning the progression of each individual moving in towards his or her divine destiny, okay, in life and in Earth. We see this being a significant impact, although through trial and error and through pain, the need to be able to be involved in equal reciprocation between one another. So equal reciprocation being the thing that is being developed at this time. If there has been situations not involving this, it has been dismantled temporarily in order for this progression to be accumulated. Now, the thing that we would like to share with all of you listening is that this isn't to mean that if you're listening to this that it's to find someone or something that is better at giving the equal reciprocation than the situation you were involved with. If you're listening to this, you probably were involved in a situation with someone where there wasn't that equal give and take or reciprocity that you felt you deserved. And part of the test and balancing here was how well you could actually leave that situation and stand for what you're worth and your truth, and to find your truth as well as that person in order to allow that situation to progress. So we are talking about divine relationships here. It doesn't mean to leave and to find something or someone else new. It means that patience, time, and the need for the development of reciprocation equally between these relationships is happening right now on Earth, between single partnerships, between people. Okay. We see that this patience, this work, this temperance, and the time needed in between these partnerships is the thing that stimulates and allows for the most growth and strength to be involved and to be cultivated between individuals and partnerships here. Okay. Differing amounts of time may be present before this can come together. However, there will be certain set points that happen, such as the 21st of December, we're seeing that mark huge points of progress, as well as the most recent eclipse on the 14th. that mark huge set points of progress individually and collectively within these relationships. The most recent update or need right now is for the need for disconnection and separation emotionally from a situation in order to find self and inner fulfillment privately, not involved within a union or within another person. There's a need for the separation of emotions that were detracting or distracting from the cultivation of one's own inner peace, power, and clarity and progression in life, in order to find and discover and experience that within oneself before returning back. And so the lesson here is learning to, especially in those relationships that were difficult to separate from emotionally, to separate from only in order to allow, through faith and divine timing, these to return back together. So worry not, and work on cultivating the faith needed to be involved in this separation throughout this divine partnership and timing. Worry not. It is being taken care of. It is being equaled out and being balanced, and it is coming to fruition just in the way that you've been seeing and imagining, dreaming, and hoping it would be. The feelings inside that you've been feeling around the situation are true, and they wouldn't be there if they weren't there for a divine purpose, and they weren't there for a reason, a compelling reason to listen to. It wouldn't make sense for those deep feelings to be there if they weren't there for a certain purpose, particularly at this time, which is different on the earth from any other time you may have felt these feelings. These feelings now you are feeling are there to guide you towards and through these situations and this person, as opposed to detract or distress you. So it is a time to listen to feel, and to perceive these feelings as truth, as inner guidance, and as your inner compass while navigating the situation, and to rely on these feelings exclusively in order to guide your path. And that is the true way forward. It is a test right now, too, to see how well we can follow and obey our inner feelings and intuition in and around a situation that we are in when it comes to love, but also in other parts of life, such as purpose and career, to help us move forward in the best of ways and the best of lights. It is a true test and progression of walking through and with the darkness one step at a time, and trusting each step as you go, and allowing the changes in the present moment to be understood and encompassed almost on a day-to-day basis as you move about. But there is no need to fear. There is no need to worry. There is no need to listen to other guidance outside of what you already know and what you already have realized and what you are already feeling in and around a partnership and a situation emotionally in your life, emotionally taxing in your life. There has been true guidance and clarity that you have been feeling deep down inside of your body. That is the truth, as opposed to what the mind or anything or anyone else has been telling you. It is a time now to follow and practice following your own inner truth more so than anyone else's outside of that. So we wish you luck, and we wish you all the best, and we thank you for listening, and we want to say to keep the faith, stay out of fear, and to keep going, and just keep going, because what you deeply desire is coming into fruition, and it might be coming in sooner than you think. Thank you. Okay, well, that was interesting. Wow, so that was, again, the first time that I've allowed that to happen, particularly publicly or on a video. So we'll see how that resonates with people. I closed my eyes for a lot of it because I tend to channel better when I have my eyes closed. It tends to kind of shut off my logical mind, and I can just allow the words to flow. And I don't know who or where that was coming from. I suspect it was some certain source, because it was a pretty clear words and guides and flow here. So anyways, that's the message for December 2020, channeled messages here. Hopefully it resonated or gave you the guidance and inspiration around what's happening in this month. basically a lot of profound changes, evolution, and transitions when it comes to love and in purpose. And I can't really even remember what was being said, but I'll have to go back and watch this video and see if I can find out what the heck they said so I could listen to it for myself. So anyways, hope this helps. Thanks so much for listening and tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next videos. Bye for now.